Live streaming up for the end of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Eric Lee here. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is having a totally awesome day today. It is Saturday afternoon. Time to relax. If you're out of work, time to relax. Just chill out. What's going on? And let's get cracking the story, okay? What a week this has been. Let me tell you. I'll tell you what. I just subscribed to Dan XP's other channel. This is DXP, and he was talking about what just transpired this past weekend, this past Sunday, and there's a lot of things I agree with him on. And I'll tell you what. This Dan XP, I gotta tip my hat off to him. He speaks the truth. He tells the truth. He tells it like it is, and he's real. To Dan XP, if you're watching this, you have my respect, sir. Now, this individual, I don't want to speak his name because I don't want to offend anybody. I want to keep everybody safe. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was unbelievable what he did and what he said and everything else, and I kind of feel sad, and I'll tell you why. Because that's how people, there's some people out there that you thought you know, but you don't know. You see, when people do that, when people choose to have a persona and then hide all these other things, it's really going to hurt them from an emotional standpoint. And it is so I can't describe it, man. You know what I mean? It's so hard. It's so tough and hard to describe what the heck has been going on. And I'm just sitting there, and I'm just, after hearing everything, reading everything, and everything's going on, I'm like, what? Nah, And then you think about it and go, there's something about this, And you think that, boom, bullseye, But we can't assume, but all we can do is say a prayer. And sometimes a prayer does work, and I'm hoping that the individual that has been the subject of a lot of heat gets the help that he needs. But sometimes you need a break from the internet. Sometimes you need a break from everything that's been going on. And you need to, clear your mind, and clear your thoughts. It's something that we all do. Now, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, kids, or ladies and gentlemen, I should say, I'm not perfect. I may be a born-again Christian, but I'm not perfect. I'm not better than anybody else. I'm not, high and mighty. I am not beautiful. I'm not pretty. I'm not handsome. I'm just me. I'm just me. I am just me, and I'm proud of being me. I'm going to make mistakes a lot of times. I'm going to goof up on a lot of things, whether they be big or small. But it's always best to learn. Thanks, Kevin. I'm describing myself too. I am just trying to live my best life. I just like, be me. I just want to, whether big or small, the mistakes, the most important things, you learn from them, you move on from them, you learn from them, and correct yourself. It's the direction, there's only one direction you got to go, is going forward. Going forward, never back down, go all gung-ho. We can't be like Leroy Jenkins. For those of you who always know World of Warcraft, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not a big World of Warcraft fan, but I tried to figure out what this Leroy Jenkins thing was all about. And then all of a sudden, when I watch the video, it is funny in a way, but at the same time, you learn something from it. We can't just rush in without a plan. We can't just Okay, this situation happened. Let's go after that person. Go gung ho. Let's get him and berate him and make fun of him and blah, 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 blah. No, you gotta just take a step back, a few steps back, and go. Okay, you know, you're like okay, you know what I mean? It's one of those things where you just like, okay, let's rock and roll. We can't, we can't just like when I was younger, I had a friend in my church who had a pool, an in-ground pool. I remember, my favorite part of the in-ground pool is when you can run in, jump in, and scream, And I was like that. I usually scream "Bonsai" and go into the pool like I'm Yokozuna. We don't know who Yokozuna is. That God rest his soul, the Hall of Fame WWE superstars by up to 300, up to 600 pounds, man. I think one of my associate pastors, you stop running in and screaming like a crazy man. I can be crazy sometimes, Pastor. I can do it. But then, that's how we go. Sometimes we go into life, especially on the internet. We see something, or somebody says something. Let's get after him. Cancel culture him. Leroy Jenkins. That's how we are sometimes. That's how we are. You're like, okay. I think I watch too much Night Court bullshit and clips on YouTube. Keep saying, okay. What am I meant to do? I'm trying to check to see what time the Red Sox Yankee game is on. Folks, excuse me here for a second, folks. Okay, let's see. Trade back in the first round. Let's see. How to delete a TikTok video. I already know how to do that now. Okay, 7:15. Okay. So we don't have to worry about it till later on. I'm going to try to switch between Red Sox, Yankees, and the freaking AEW. Anyways. Yeah, so this has been the craziest week. Oh no, it's true. That's all me, baby. That's right. We are who we are. We are ourselves. I am myself. Why would I say we are? I feel like I'm getting weird. Let's. Oh, good Lord, Kevin! You're Kevin Henry. You've always been one of a kind, my friend. You've always been one of a kind. Listen. I'm not. What I'm trying to say is that here in this world, we're all not perfect. We all always have something to hide, though. But sometimes it is tough for us to talk about it, and we end up going into this persona that we want to shut that part of our lives out. There you go. Nobody rivals the awesomeness I possess. Well, we're all awesome in our own different ways, Mr. Henry. You got awesomeness. We all got awesomeness. We're all awesome in our different ways. We're awesome to each other. We're excellent for each other. Be excellent to each other. Whoa, Bill and Ted. Love that movie. I've always been, nowadays we have cancel culture, woke culture. We have social agendas and everything else. And I thought about all this, and yeah, they're going to be people that complain about it. Me, there's some of the agendas I don't agree with, but I think the best way possible to be well respected is to be ourselves. To be well respected. Don't worry about everyone else's agenda. Go with your own agenda. Go with what works for you. If you go to Sherp, Sherp. Is that a new word? Sherp? Sherp. I think I just made up a new word. And it's going to trend all over the internet. Sherp. To say, I'm trying to speak with kindness and goodness in my heart. I'm just trying to be encouraging to the people out there because of everything's going down. I'm like, eh. Oh, now I know how Mike Warnke feels. Anyways, you want to be totally weird, man. When people look at me and they go, that guy is out there. Who cares? I'll sing 80 songs. Big 101.3 here in New Bedford. And I'll be in my car singing away. I just sang Ricky Martin's Living La Vida Loca on the highway. People would probably think I am all cracked up. I grew up in the 80s and 90s, kids. You don't understand. Oh, good Lord. I love my life sometimes. I makes you think my life sucks, Life is what we make of it, man. Let me tell you. After, like I said, after watching Dan XP's video, Counting the Stones, which he speaks from the heart, man. I got to respect Dan XP for that. It's time to move forward, and try to be as creative and as good we can be. I think the best people that we can be is ourselves. Kevin Daddy. Well, I got the two Kevins here once again. Kevin Daddy, Dr. Rose, Kevin Daddy, what's going on? It's Eric Lima, Dr. Rose, if you will. He got a bicycle. I'm telling you, I told you, Kevin Daddy, and warned you. Mitchell, how old am I? 44, double fours. That means I've been through a lot of crap, Mitchell. I've been through more crap in my life than any young kid out there. They don't know the stuff I've been through and how I survived. That's my name. Don't wear it out. That's right. That's my name. Don't wear it out. It's like Pee Wee Herman. Remember that Pee Wee's Big House, man? Yeah, I'm 44, Mitchell Hill. I'm an OG. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's what I like. People giving me compliments like that. Thank you, Mitchell Hill. OG. That's what I am. That's what I am, son. Yo, OG. Retro kid. Bruh. I grew up on Joker's Wild, Tic-Tac-Toe, Bullseye, and the original Press Your Luck. Grew up with Bob Barker, Wink Martindale, Jim Lang, Jack Berry, Peter freaking Tomarken. I grew up with Pac-Man, Cuber, Donkey Kong, the original Super Mario Brothers, Hulk Hogan, Iron Sheik, Roddy Piper, Cyndi Lauper, Duran Duran. I can still go on. I can go on of what all the stuff from the 80s and 90s. Super NES in 91. Son. You're talking to a guy who's known with a lot of things, man. There's a lot of people out there that don't understand anything about me, so they write hateful stuff. They comment hateful stuff on my social media feeds. Why? Because they don't know and they don't understand. They don't know how to be an OG like me. They haven't grown up the same way I've grown up, man. Zelda fan, original Legend of Zelda. Heck, Nintendo Power, Nintendo Fan Club Fun Club magazine. I grew up on that. I grew up shopping at Sears, Kmart, Zayres, Ames. Freaking ate at a Chuck E. Cheese. Played in an arcade. Then why tweet you? Exactly. Here's why tweet me, man. Tweet me, Facebook me. I don't care. They just don't know. Ring, ding, dong, keep your heads ringing. It was funny. Me and my mother and a church friend that we have that has been in our church band since the very beginning of our church when it opened up in 84. We were practicing. We had to work on a couple of songs yesterday in the afternoon because they wanted a piece of the pie. Piece of pie. What kind of pie was that? The Rock says, "Daddy ain't going to get that piece of pie if you smell what the Rock is cooking." I've always liked doing voices. I'm just having a lot of fun. Check this out. Okay? So, and I thought about this, and I was playing drums, practicing with my mother and our church friend who has been, like I said, being at the church band since the very beginning of church back in 84. And I looked at my mother. My stepmother basically joined the band in '87 when she started joining our church. Boontang Pot. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to tell a story here, Kevin. Anyways, so anyways, so I'm sitting there and I'm looking at my mom, I'm looking at our friend, and I'm going, and I just realized that we are the three most experienced members of our church music ministry. So I started adding up years. Okay, my friend Chuck Leonard, he's been around since '84. It's 2021, 1984, 2021. You subtract that, that would be 37 years. 37 years. Then you got my mother who joined in '87. We're talking 34 years. And that's a total of 71 years. Add my 29 years as I've been around. In fact, next year will be my 30th year as part of the church music band. So the three of us together have a combined 100 years of music ministry experience. I could not even believe it. I told my mother this. He says, you gotta tell Chucky that tomorrow. And that's what I'm going to do. When I get to church, I say, Chucky, got a story for you. And I'll tell you what, it has been crazy. Life, this week has been the craziest week I've ever been through. Now, we've heard a lot of things that went down behind in our Discord apps and in the groups and the podcasts and everything else. Will I return to the podcasts? I don't know. Like I said, I'm just taking a break for the summer because with everything went down. And I'm sure that if people want me back, I'll come back. If they're desperate enough for views and ratings and all that, I just do my thing, man. I'm just doing my thing right now. I'm still friends with everybody. I've always shown kindness and respect towards everyone. And that's how it's going to be. And a lot of people have been encouraging me. And I do appreciate. A lot of people have been supporting me. I do appreciate. I know a lot of people apologize to me. Hey, listen, it's all good. You're forgiven. You are forgiven. Why? Because that's how I was taught. I was taught to be kind and forgive. You know, is it easy? No, it's not. It's never been easy. It has never been easy for me. My life has been crazy. I talked about on WEML-TV, channel 77 yesterday. 26 years ago, it changed my life forever when I stepped foot in a restaurant, filled out an application, and got the job right away. That was the most surreal thing I've ever done. I never thought I would get a job. I never thought I would get a car and drive. I never thought any of this stuff would have happened to me. And I got to tell you, it's been that crazy. And then when all this went down, I figured I kind of want to take a look back in my life and see how things are and see how things were back then and how things are now. It has been the craziest week between the podcast dramas that's been going on, my nephew being born, all the way till we're changing things, groups, everything else in between. I gotta tell you, it's been one heck of a crazy week. Let me tell you something. Hopefully next week goes better. We have yet to find the results of my stepmother's biopsy. She went in. They found an abnormality. And my stepmother has a lot of faith that will be okay. And you know what? I believe it. I believe her. Sometimes it says, "Yeah, I'm a grown man. I shouldn't do what my parents tell me to do." It's never too late to have advice from family. Sometimes there's family out there that's for you, and sometimes there's family that has been out there that has not been for you. I know a lot of things have, sometimes family ain't all that it's cracked up to be, you know, and sometimes family's there for you. Sometimes they won't be. Sometimes you seek advice from your parents or seek advice from loved ones. What do you think I should do? How do I go about the situation? How do I go about that situation? At the end of the day, if you are still alive and you wake up the next day still and able to wake up the next day, that's an accomplishment. That's success. When you're able to get up and go, we're ready to go. Ready to go for the next day. Let's go. Ready to face the morning. Ready to face the afternoon. Ready to face the evening. Ready to face everything. Like it was a huge event that you're looking forward to. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going. Let's go. Sometimes you'd be like Brock Lesnar, the gorilla position, hopping up and down. Let's get ready to go. Let's get ready to go. Let's get ready to go. You ready to go out 21 guns blazing? You're ready to go all out. You got to be daring. You got to go for it. It's like spinning with all three windows open 10 times in the bonus island. You're not afraid of lightning. Let's go. Or you're pressing your luck with 10 spins with 3 whammies. Let's go. I ain't stopping. I am not stopping. Let's go. We're going. If someone gets married and they invite me to their wedding and reception, I say, let's go. I'm ready to get on that dance floor. I want to show everyone what I can do. I want to have fun. I want to look forward to fun. I don't want anything stopping me. But sometimes serious things can happen. And when they do, you just kind of sit back and go, okay, take a little detour, travel down another road, another journey. You find out where you are, and you go, okay, what do I got to do? I got to make this right. I got to right this ship somehow. See, we all go through different things every single day, folks. And believe me, when I say this, that sometimes in the end, things will work out. Sometimes they don't. And sometimes you are put in a situation where you have to think about, okay, what do I do? Like I said, after what happened over the weekend, I had a decision to make, so to speak. Nobody, I want to let everyone know for the record, no one has ever put me in a position where I have to make a decision. No. I think I hear everybody out. Be a good listener. Be a good friend. Be a good listener. It reminded me, reading the Bible, of King Solomon. Wisest king ever. Why? He asked God for wisdom. He didn't ask for anything else. God said, I'll give it to you anyways. I'd be like, if I was in Solomon's position, I went, well, thank you, Lord. I just want wisdom. I want to help the people out. I want to be a good king for them. That's what I would have said. And remember, when King Solomon, the 2 mothers were bickering about whose live child there is. And so Solomon put the ladies to a test. And he said, he was about to kill a child, a baby. He says, I sawed him in half. I cut him in half. And give one to each piece. But one of the mothers said, hey, don't do it. I'll do anything. Give her the baby. I'll sacrifice. But then the other mother says, it's a good idea. Let's divide it. And then Solomon says to the mother is willing to give him up. That's the baby is hers. You see, to me, when I decided to make a decision about whether or not to go on both podcasts at the time, I figured the best way to do it is just like I say, stay out of it. So when I made that decision, I know it was a hard decision for me to make, and I know I'm going to be missed on that podcast. But I have no personal ill will towards anybody. Just to let you guys know that right now. I love you guys. You guys are supportive of my channel. You guys reached out to me, and that means a lot. Seriously, that really means a lot. Words of encouragement, that means a lot too. I am excited to see that, and that makes me feel good. So like I said, right now I want to kick back, relax, and worry about other things, focus on other things. So that way, when the time is right, I'll go back. Sometimes they say time heals all wounds. Sometimes, yeah, when that individual really, really did a sin, yes, I'm not one of those people that say, I can't believe it, but it is what it is, you know? People want to hide their own selves. I have a feeling that if you do that, it's going to cost you in the end. That's why I always encourage others. We got to start being ourselves. Stop hiding. Be real. We need to be real. That's what we're doing here. We need to be real. And like Kevin Henry said, I'm not perfect. I'm not beautiful. I'm not all this. True. You know, we're all awesome in our own different ways. You know, Kevin Henry and I were thinking on the same wavelength, and Kevin, I like that. We'll get Kevin Daddy, Mitchell Hills. Thank you guys for coming in, chatting. I gotta start advertising my live streams more. So, what I'm going to do is that I'm just trying this live stream out, and I tried it a couple of times. What I'm going to try to do one live stream per week, and I think Saturdays will be the best. Will be the best for all live stream. I'll call it live stream Saturday. On top of the fact that I have my show that I do videos on, tape them, and I upload them there. I'll be talking about a lot of things tonight. It's AEW Dynamite, Red Sox Yankee game. That's going to be a doozy and a half. We won last night. How crazy is that? After losing one of the most devastating games against Tampa Bay. By the way, speaking of Tampa Bay and the Lightning, congratulations. They're moving on. Eastern Conference champions. Now they're facing the Montreal Canadiens, who moved to the West. Stanley Cup championship. Montreal Canadiens. So back in what, 93 the last time they were in the Stanley Cup? When was the last time the Montreal Canadiens, were in the Stanley Cup final prior to this year? I'm going to look that up right now. Well, if anybody in the chat has that for an answer. Because I cannot believe they knocked off the freaking that man as a member of the election. Okay, they're still in the Eastern Conference. Oh, that's right. They messed everything up this year because they did both the Tampa Bay Lightning too. Let's see. Stanley Cup appearances. I know they won a lot of Stanley Cup. I'm trying to figure out When is the last time? And you used to feign Assange could help me out because I know he's a big Habs fan. France was the last Canadian team won the Stanley Cup. Yeah, 92-93 was the last time they appeared. So it seems like the Canadiens are trying to go for their 24th title against the Tampa Bay Lightning. So two East teams basically. The Eastern Conference is the most powerful conference in the NHL because Tampa Bay's in the East too. If the Lightning do win, that's another one for them. Lightning and the Buccaneers, unbelievable. Tom Brady moves to the Buccaneers and they freaking won the whole Super Bowl. Sheepish. Telling you, it's crazy. I don't know about you guys, but this sports is getting too weird. See what's going on in baseball? Don't take my word for it. Watch Max Scherzer go at it with Joe Girardi. Anybody catch the Dustin Pedroia show there? That was crazy. Ric Flair was there. And Jacoby Ellsbury was there in a Red Sox uniform. This is the craziest thing, dude. Jacoby freaking Ellsbury was paying tribute to Dustin Pedroia. Him and Pedroia came up in 2007 in the freaking major leagues, and they won the World Series. They won the World Series with 4 freaking rookies on the team. We know Ellsbury and Pedroia were 2. Matsuzaka in his first rookie season in the major leagues, and Hideki Okajima. That's crazy. And the Red Sox broke the curse in 2004. What a guy by the name of Mark Bellhorn. I mean, Mark freaking Bellhorn. Come on. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought we would win our first World Series in 86 years with a guy by the name of Mark Bellhorn? And we had to sacrifice Nomar Garcia Parra to get Doug Minkiewicz. You know? Freaking Dave Roberts will be a legend here in Boston forever. If he hadn't stole second base, the Red Sox wouldn't be where they are now. Atop of the baseball world sometimes. I mean, last year was last year, man. We won 4 World Series in the 21st century alone. And we're the only team in the 21st century that has won 4 World Series. Somebody's got to catch up to us sometimes. I mean, you talk about the 21st century would be 2001 till now. 20 years in the 21st century. I mean, in the first 10 years of that, I think we saw many different teams win it. 2001 was the Diamondbacks. The Angels won it. The Marlins won it. The Red Sox. The White Sox. The Cardinals. The Red Sox again. The Phillies. The Yankees. The Giants. I think Giants won back-to-back World Series, if I'm not mistaken. Praise the Lord. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to end this here because like nobody else wants to chat. Everybody's out doing their thing, which is fine. No problem. I'm wondering what the heck is going on, but that's okay. So be on the lookout because for my Nintendo Switch for the Saturday Super Starcade, I think that will be episode number 27 or 28, if I'm not mistaken. And you know what? To be honest with you, who cares about that stupid police officer? He messed up. He messed up, and he messed up. He paid the price, dude. So, and it is something that it's something that it is something to watch history. Clear that. Clear search history. Clear that. Let me just let's see. There's no videos. Let's see. Let's play. Okay. So it'll be episode number 29. Oh, whoa, no. No. 15, 14, 15, okay. At 27. So that means one number I screwed up on. Aha! I screwed up. Number 20, Donkey Kong Jr. was supposed to be episode number 27. Donkey Kong 3 was supposed to be episode number 28 of Saturday Superstar Arcade. I'm going to have to edit those two videos. Eric, you're an idiot. So it'll be episode number 29 of Saturday Superstar Arcade when I play some Mario Brothers. Not Super Mario Brothers, but regular Mario Brothers. You'll see what I mean when I do that. Plus Saturday night AEW Dynamite. It's going to be fun like the old school wrestling set was on Saturdays. I remember back in the days of when I was a teenager, wrestling was on Saturday afternoons. I used to sit down in the cellar at my old house, and we had the small TV. Hey, Dakota, what's going on? Finally, some people are chatting in. Jeepers. So anyways, yeah, Saturday you have a small TV with the knob. You turn it around. You turn it, and then you watch the Saturday, WWE Superstars. A wrestling challenge, around those 1993. What a year that was! Oh my goodness! I think I turned 16 that year. I was only a teenager in the 90s, man, until 1998. Oh boy! Oh. Man, wake up, Eric. Pretty fun, huh? So that's all I have on the docket for WEML-TV channel 77. So after like I said, the bottom line after all I've been through this week was, thank God this week's over. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to move forward. And if anybody's willing to talk to me, you'll find me on my socials and everything else in between. And like I said, I'm gonna try to limit my live streams to once a week, and I'll probably do one every Saturday afternoon if I can, unless something comes up. Like 2 weeks from this Saturday will be the Wellness City Festival, and I'm probably not going to be able to go on here as much because I want to have a good time at the Wellness City Festival. Maybe thinking about getting vaccine for that. That way, because if it gets hot, it's gonna be hot it's gonna be tough wearing a mask in the heat. You need to breathe. So I want to go there like it's nothing. So I may want to do that, and I'm probably going to do that Monday. Some more of the classic whammies. Yes, Dakota, they need bring more back of the classic whammies. You got that right. I'd like to see more of the classic whammies. Or reboot the classic whammies and make them cooler. Shoot. See why I don't do live streams as much. I yawn a lot. And sometimes I get tired. So tough to wake up 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning to get your bed sheets. David 3000, hello. My Mrs. Doubtfire impression. Hello. Need more input. Los locos kick your ass. Los locos kick your face. Los locos kick your balls into outer space. Hey, Laser Lips, your mama was a snowblower. Short Circuit, one of my favorite 80s movies to watch. All right, let's party. Yep, they won last night. They beat the Yankees. Ric Flair was there. Dustin Pedroia was there. Jacoby Ellsbury was there in his Red Sox uniform. He did a lot better with the Red Sox than he did with the Yankees. That was a great ceremony. Yes, it was. Dustin Pedroia deserved it. Man, the Muddy Chicken, La Luna, Laser Show, whatever the heck you want to call him, Dustin Pedroia was one of the greatest, one of the best players for the Red Sox in this modern era. If it had not been for that stupid idiot Manny Machado, he would have played a few more games, a few more years. But that's okay. It was a great ceremony for Dustin Pedroia. It was a lot of fun watching Pedroia play. And hopefully the Red Sox need to get themselves going here. You know, yeah, they won yesterday. We don't need those kind of whammies. Nah. The double whammy things, I think they're trying to keep it classic when it wasn't too double dare-ish. Yeah, he's I think he's getting inducted to the 2022 Red Sox Hall of Fame, and if the number 15, only two of the greatest Red Sox players that worn that number, Pedroia and Kevin Millar. Kevin Millar, Mr. Cowboy up. So, Dan XP, to refer to your video, I don't know if you're going to watch this or not, but I understand where you're coming from, brother. And listen, I'm here. I subscribe to your channel. So, just let you know, I'm there, man. We're all going to need to move forward. This is going to be tough to get past. I really don't know for sure if it is. Yeah, that's for that whammy. It's for those whammy. Dustin Pedroia's number. I don't know. That's a good question. I really don't know for sure. I'll be honest with you. I know he's getting inducted to the Red Sox Hall of Fame. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, whammy the old new. This is not the whammy the old new pressure luck. I mean, this version of pressure luck, let's keep it that way. Plus, with the pandemic and the COVID, we're trying to get. I'm sure no producers are dead set against these double whammies. Time for a fresh start. Yes, I mean, listen, a new week is coming, and I think that's where we will begin. Fresh start, moving forward. Let's keep it classic. There you go. I like the classic game show as well. I'm always been an old school soul. That's the main thing. If it's any agenda that I go by, I'll have fun. And do not act like Happy Gilmore, David 3000. If I find out that you were chucking golf clubs and and swearing at the players and all that, I'm gonna find out. Just kidding. I hope you got flogging there. Happy Gilmore. Yep, Happy Gilmore. Yeah, do not act like Happy Gilmore unless you try a cold cut combo from Subway. And do not get into a fight with Bob Barker if he's there. Last thing we need, David 3000 got a fight with Bob Barker. Oh my God! It's Happy Gilmore all over again. No, I didn't see the debate. I'm thinking of golf tournament. The only thing I can think of golf tournament is Happy Gilmore. And that scene with Bob Barker when he got in a fight with Bob Barker. Remember that scene? It's on my channel. What's the debate about? Was it about Happy Gilmore? I got to check it out if it is. Talk to me, David 3000. Talk to me. Chat with me here, brother. You have a fellow Massachusetts native. Yeah, it was the name of the stream. Happy Gilmore? Okay. All right. I'll find it. I'll talk about it. Happy Gilmore. That was one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies. You took the ball. You took good for your home? That's your home. You took good for your home? The fight with Bob Barker was hilarious, but at least they're very cordial with one another off screen. Actually, Adam Sandler and appeared on The Price is Right. It was a great showcase and everything else. Having a lot of fun. I mean, it was really cool. I'm not looking forward to the day till I find out that Bob Barker dies. If that day comes, man, it's gonna be a sad, sad day in daytime television history. It was a great sports film. I like Rookie of the Year too. That's one of my favorites. Rookie of the Year. Funky butt loving. Did you say funky butt loving? Yeah, 50 seasons. Yeah, imagine that. 50 seasons. 50 years of Price is Right. That's crazy. That is crazy. The Wayland City Festival is over 50 years old. Can't wait to go. There's one title I'm not bringing is my 24/7 championship. If I bring that, yeah, I got struck by lightning. I was like, here we go again. This is how we're going to start it off, huh? In the end, I won 12-8 in that one. (1972) when Bob Barker hosted and Drew Carey taking over. Unfreaking believable. It's like from the Kevins to the D's now, the K's to the D's, the KD crew. The two Kevins were on now. They're going. Yeah, Bill Cullen. It's been a while. The Price is Right's a little different, but the new format came in 1972. It started out as a half hour. I don't know. When did they go the full hour? That's a good question. The Price is Right. First full hour show. And it's the first game show in daytime history that goes for a full hour. I think it's the only game show without any returning champions, so to speak. A lot of game shows have returning champions. Well, I don't know about that. I'm sure old Lightning Bully will probably. We'll wait till next Thursday to see Thundercracker Thursday to see what's up with that. Right now, I just got to worry about Saturday Superstar Arcade. I'm playing Mario Brothers on Nintendo Switch. 1975, yeah. So 1975 is the first time Price is Right was for a full hour. I know Price is Right, the only game show don't have returning champions. But then again, but nowadays they don't have returning champions. Yeah, Showcase Showdown debut. Yeah, nowadays our game shows don't have returning champions anymore. Well, because probably the economy. I blame that. I blame the economy. Family Feud still does? Oh, that's right. Because you win 5 games in a row, you win a brand new car. Okay, thank you for correcting me on that, Dakota. Like I said, most of our game shows don't have returning champions anymore. Family Feud's the only one that does, which is amazing. Got to take my hat off. We're gonna play, Steve. Naked Grandma. The guy going, I don't want to see that either. That's what I mean. The budgets for each show. That's what I said. I blame the economy. They screwed up the budgets of game shows, man. Them turkeys. Them political turkeys. Anyways, all kidding aside, though. Yeah, so. Well, I got to end the stream here, guys, if you don't mind. From 1 to 3, if anybody wants to say something now, let us speak now and forever hold their peace. I'm not getting married, but still, I gotta end this stream somehow so I can go on with my life. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's how I work things out, dude. That's how I work things out. So, yeah, we're going over the 50-minute mark here. So I'm gonna end it here. I don't want to go too long. I got laundry to do, and it's already 2:05, 2:05. Kind of thirsty again. Yeah, it was a good stream. Yes, thank you, David. Thank you. Yeah, so have a good time at your golf tournament. Remember, if you see Bob Barker, do not get in a fight with him, David. If I find out about this, we're all gonna be in trouble. Okay, Dakota, thank you. So I'm gonna end it here. Remember, watch me on WEML-TV channel 77 when I do play some Mario Brothers, regular Mario Brothers, the arcade version on the Nintendo Switch, because arcade archives are so cool on the Switch. Not only that, and we got AEW Dynamite tonight, along with Red Sox Yankees. I'm gonna do lots of crazy things. We don't know for sure what craziness is going to end it. So I'm going to end it here. See you guys later. I want to thank David 3000. That's David St. Dennis, Dakota Beachler, Kevin Henry, and Kevin Daddy. Kevin Daddy, if you will. How you doing? Dr. Rose, if you will. And Mitchell Hill, thank you very much for the 5 of you gentlemen to come in and chat, say a few things. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the love. I will see you guys later. We're going to do a live stream once a week, and it's going to be every Saturday, all right? I'm going to try to do it every Saturday. Okay? And I will be see you guys later. Until then, bless out.